How has the US president responded to this news?
Well, the United States insists that it wasn't involved or given any advance warning of the Israeli strike that killed Hassan Nasrallah, but the President, Joe Biden, has released a statement saying that the US fully supports Israel's right to defend itself against Hezbollah and any other Iranian-backed terrorist groups. Joe Biden says in this statement that Hassan Nasrallah and the terrorist group he led, Hezbollah, were responsible for killing hundreds of Americans over a 4-decade reign of terror. He says his death from an Israeli airstrike is a measure of justice for his many victims, including thousands of Americans, Israelis and Lebanese civilians. Now, Joe Biden is out of town.
Mr. President, is a ground incursion into Lebanon inevitable?
Time for a ceasefire.
Will you visit the hurricane site?
The White House says that he held a call earlier today with his national security team and with the Vice President, who of course is now campaigning in the hope of replacing Joe Biden at this year's election. Kamala Harris released a statement of her own describing Hassan Nasrallah as a terrorist with American blood on his hands. Now, both she and Joe Biden still though reiterated calls for a diplomatic solution to try to de-escalate tensions over the Israeli-Lebanese border. US hopes of achieving an immediate and temporary ceasefire were raised on the sidelines of the UN General Assembly this week, but then quickly dashed. So amid that uncertainty as to what could happen from here, the US, we're told, is reassessing its own military presence in the region, and it's also ordered the family members of its staff at the US Embassy in Lebanon to leave.